Hey guys, what's going on? Dilksy here, and welcome to a different kind of video today. This is going to be one of me talking about my holiday that I went on not that long ago, and I'm just in the background. It's going to be a lot of pictures of like that I took, or my girlfriend took, or my family took, and I'm just going to talk you through what I did on my holiday and stuff like that, because it was quite fun and it was really nice and warm, and it was just a great break away from the hustle and bustle of YouTube and home and stuff like that. So yeah, basically we went to a place called Calahonda. It's in between Malaga and Marbella, I think it is, and it's really nice. It's right next to a beach, and I think it's called Costa del Sol, like which is sunny beach, obviously, or sunny coast. And yeah, we went there, and it was great. It was really nice and warm first as we got there, and we got there quite late. We got there at like 10 p.m. I would say, maybe a bit later, and we like drove from the airport, and we drove to the place, and yeah, straight away found we had a bit of hassle trying to find a parking spot, which was quite funny. Um, Basically we parked it around by where the reception was to like get the keys and stuff like that, and then we basically got back into the car, and then a security guard, like we were going around parking everywhere, and then we parked up, asked the security guard where to park 'cause it was full, it was jam packed, and he basically like he tried to park us in one place, and then he was like, no, that's in the way, so we moved, and we like parked like 20 feet in front of us, and then it was like, no. And then he told us to go back to where we were before and just left us there. He didn't speak like a word of English, so we were just like, okay, we'll follow you where to go. So on to day one, we went on a nice trip. We went on this like train, as you've probably already seen the pictures for it, and we went on a nice walk. It was a guided walk, like the woman in front and stuff like that. So it was nice. We got to see the coast, got to see the mountains, stuff like that. Got to see some of the really cool houses because they were like, I can't remember. I think they were Arab designed or something like that. And basically, they all had like praying areas and stuff like that. And like the sun was like natural sunlight coming in, and it like kind of reflected all around the actual like houses and stuff like that, which was really cool. And obviously, you don't need heating and stuff like that because it's so hot all the time. So they always had like these massive windows and big shutters and stuff like that. Then we came like as we were walking down, I came across some like cool flags and stuff like that. So that was kind of the first thing we did, and then we just kind of chilled out, had something to eat back at the thing. We got into the supermarket, and then we went to an evening pool thing, and there was turtles in the pond, and it was amazing. So I took quite a few pictures of turtles. Yeah, but actually, before we went to the dinner, so that's there a picture of me at dinner, looking beautiful. But just before that, we went to the pool and stuff like that, so it was pretty nice. And yeah, me and my girlfriend went to dinner on the first night. It was really nice. It was like a barbecue welcoming dinner, and it had like some entertainment stuff like that. And we had some very nice. What were they called? I can't remember what beers we had. Coronas, that was it. Coronas with lemon. And yeah, we had a band called All Pop, and they did loads of like 80s rock and stuff like that. And that's me looking really entertained right there. But yeah, it was a great trip, and I loved every minute of it because it was the first one that me and my girlfriend went on together. So it was really nice just to spend a week together. Because if you didn't know, we have a long distance relationship. Get to see each other once a week, and we talk every day, obviously. But I mean, it's not the same. So this is our second day, and this is us on the road. Me taking a lot of pictures of random stuff like the mountains next to the roadside and stuff like that. And this day we were going to Aqualand, so me and Lauren by ourselves, my girlfriend, and we went there by ourselves, and we spent tons of money, went on loads of rides, and it was really awesome. And I forced her onto the biggest one there, which was like a massive vertical drop, and it was awesome. I loved it there, and it was great because it was me and her by herself, so I was in charge, and it made me like feel like I could do this by myself one day and really take like my girlfriend and me by myself. But yeah, it was great. We did get lost. Basically, the exit was 266, and we came up to it, and it was like 265 was where the actual thing said, and we were like, no, there's gonna be another one straight afterwards, and we went straight by the right exit, and we're like, that was 266, wasn't it? And yeah, it was. So we got off at the next one, turned around, and then we went back to the exit, which was pretty funny. And then after Aqualand, we were waiting outside, and obviously my phone didn't work because we were in another country, and my parents were late. So me and Lauren were panicking and like, oh my god, what do we do? We don't have any way home. What do we do? What do we do? And in the end, we just kind of sat next to this big tourist group and just kind of blended in, so that no one came to ask us if we were lost and stuff like that. So that was Aqualand, yeah, and it was quite fun. What did we do the next day? I think the next day we were just kind of chilling out next to the pool, you know, just relaxing, getting some tan. Lauren burning her shoulders as she always does, and me getting an awesome tan. There I am at Aqualand with my B sunglasses. Those sunglasses cost me €5, and I felt like an absolute boss. And there I am in the hotel. And oh yeah, we went to the beach as well. After Aqualand, we just went down to the coast and had a nice, nice walk down the beach. And it was really weird because it was like really like painful because there was loads of sticks and rocks and stuff like that, and it wasn't the nicest beach. Let's put it that way, and it smelt really bad as well. And we were literally right next to all those rocks. So I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Am I meant to be able to swim in this? Because it would hurt. And yeah, that's Lauren in the pool, planking, as you do. Yeah. So what else did we do? I don't know what we did next. I'm waiting for the photos to come up, so then I don't go too ahead of the story and stuff like that. And I don't know if you can see it there, but that's a baby turtle, like on the rock. It was really cute. So these are more pictures of the turtles because I like the turtles. They were fun and different. And basically, the baby turtles, they didn't come out, so they're really hard to take a picture of. But we snuck up on one and we got a picture of it, and it was like a really, really small one. It was like tiny compared to these ones, and it was like green and stuff. So that was really nice. So yeah, that is what's been going on so far. I mean, we're only like halfway through the story, so we've covered Aqualand, and we've covered the dinner, covered seeing the turtles, going to the beach. And yeah, so the next bit that we did was, I think we had another day by the pool. I'm not sure. I can't remember the actual, like, straight, like, which days we went where and when and what and stuff like that. So I do remember the other thing that we did was we went to Gibraltar. There's going to be pictures on here eventually. But these are all just pictures of turtles. Look, there it is, the baby one. We were trying to take a picture of it for ages, and then we finally took a picture of it, and it was so small and cute and stuff like that. Oh yeah, we went down to the bar as well, and we got cocktails. That was quite fun. That was like sunshine breeze and stuff like that. And what was the other one? I went to go order one, and I had no idea what to order. So I was like, I'm gonna order the colourful one, and that's what he gave us. It was like so strong. It was unbelievable how like, well, we didn't get drunk or anything like that, but we got absolutely like. We got a bit tipsy off of those two, let's put it that way. Well, I did anyway. So. And this is on the road again. This is to Gibraltar, I do believe. And yeah, I don't know why I was taking so many photos. It was just like kind of what I wanted to do. I just kind of wanted to, just take as many photos as possible, so then I can just keep them as memories. Because my memory's so bad, and like having photos of like the days we went on and stuff like that. Well, just wanted to be able to look back and go, oh, so that's what we did on that day. Oh, okay. Oh, look, that was a cool thing. And yeah, there was just taking pictures of signs and stuff like that. This Ferrari that you're seeing now, he basically overtook us on the inside, and he was on an absolutely like tear through everything, and he got stuck behind that lorry for like 10 minutes because the lorry just wasn't overtaking the car and just taking the piss out of that Ferrari. It was amazing. But yeah, I was checking a lot of pictures of the mountainside because over in Britain you don't really get that. You don't really get like mountains next to the road or close to the road and stuff like that. So I just kind of took pictures of the landscape because I thought it was quite interesting how there was like so many mountains just really close by. And yeah, this is it. We were going to Gibraltar this day. So these are the pictures. That's the famous Gibraltar Rock. And basically, for those who don't know, Gibraltar is its own country and it's just on the edge of Spain, but it's Britain owned. So basically it's a tax haven where basically there's no tax. So everything's quite cheap, like watches, jewelry, like technology, like cameras, stuff like that, TVs. All that's like really cheap. And the petrol there is really cheap, like it's 99p. Like where over here it's 130. 99p is how it used to be like 5 years ago or something. So yeah, as you can see in the pictures here, like I hope they're quite high res so you can actually see them. But this is us in Gibraltar, and it basically was a garrison, I think it was, to hold troops because it was like really near to the coast and it's a big trading route. So that's why the Spanish want it, but the British aren't giving up because it's such big trading route and stuff like that. So this is going through Gibraltar, really British. Like they really do want to be British. Like there's loads of flags everywhere for Britain, and this is going on the cable car, going up on the cable car to the top of Gibraltar, where it's really interesting up there. Like the climate is so weird because it's really warm, but you're so high up that it's like there's clouds everywhere, so it's really cold as well sometimes and misty. And I took loads of pictures of it. I was like, "What's going on? I don't know what to feel like. This is so weird." And yeah, look, you can see where all the boats are and stuff like that. Like Gibraltar is a major trading place. Like it's got docks, and it was quite funny. When Nigel told us about it, my stepdad, he basically said it'd be the size of our village, which is tiny. And when we got there, he was like, "It's a bit bigger than Empingham, isn't it, Nigel?" And he went, "Yeah, it is a bit." But we were just basically, that was our joke for the rest of the thing. It's like, it's a bit bigger than Empingham though, isn't it, Nigel? And just burst out laughing. But yeah, this is us on the top now. So as you can see, the clouds are right on us. And look, that's like spewing over the mountain because it's like a peak, and you get to stand on the peak. So the clouds come over and they whoosh over, and it's really weird because it's one of those experiences that you're never gonna really have again. Like there, like that's cloud behind us. We were standing in the cloud. It was so weird. And the plant life up there, that's a cactus that was just kind of chilling next to us in the thing. Look, that's the barrier, and that's cloud. It's so weird, and when the cloud wasn't coming over, it was so weird, and that is why you go to Gibraltar for the wild monkeys. They're wild, there, and like you don't have to feed them or anything like that, but it's so funny what some of them did. And yeah, so basically at the top of the mountain is where the garrison is. So there's like really old fashioned, like it used to be a lot of soldiers used to be up there, and they used to use boats like U-boats and stuff like that. They used to fire on them from the top of the mountain because obviously it's a high advantage point and stuff like that. So but yeah, these monkeys, they literally just walk around next to you. It's so weird because you could just be walking along and there'd just be a monkey next to you. And this guy, there was loads of them, and they were just play fighting, and it was so cute. Like if you haven't been to Gibraltar, or if you go to Spain, southern Spain, should I say, definitely go to Gibraltar because it's one of the experiences that you want to go there at least once in your life, just to experience how something so wild can yet be so tame, and just the weird experiences of the climate as well. Because it's such a weird city. Because it's like you go from Spain, where everything's a euro, and then you go into Britain. It's like a British country with pounds and stuff like that. Leave in the comments below if you have been to Gibraltar and what you thought of it. Because I'd really like to know what you thought of it as well. Because it was so weird. And yeah, that was a monkey that got hold of a crisp packet. This monkey was just going for a stroll and get a drink, stuff like that. Just using the like tourist attraction to their own benefit to stay alive up there. Because I couldn't believe how they stayed alive. It was really weird how they stayed alive. Because like there wasn't much up there. There wasn't like I don't know what monkeys eat. I guess do they leave? I don't know. I don't know what monkeys eat. But yeah, these are two monkeys fighting over the bag because they saw plastic bags as something that can contain food, obviously. So if you had a plastic bag, then they would just rip it off your hands and just run away with it. And that was my best picture. I thought that was an awesome picture of just a monkey and a man like working there, just chilling. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. We basically went to Gibraltar, chilled by the pool, went to Aqualand and stuff like that, and it was a really great time for me. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next episode.